Previously on Sly 2, Band of Thieves, Sly found himself pinned down by a malicious moose man. How will Sly get out of this one?
Is that the Mermaid Boy and Barnacle Boy thing?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, like the Adam West Batman.
Mermaid Boy, Man, and Barnacle Boy! Creatures of the deep, assemble!
I think, so like, the Marvel movies, each one kind of goes for a different, like, subgenre, like, Hulk's like a monster movie, and Ant-Man's like a heist movie.
Huh.
I think they need to make one, like, maybe they could use, like, Moon Knight or one of those smaller guys, and do it as, like, a straight-faced 1940s style, like, straight out of, like, an Adam West Batman kind of feel.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's my idea. Maybe not Moon Knight, because that's not how Moon Knight is, but everybody always thinks Moon Knight was, like, Marvel's Batman, but he's really not.
That's the battery charger, but where's
That's
the
a big old battery.
coming to pick up?
Or big old battery charger. Get a picture of the door, because we need to know what doors look like. Oh no, there's a chair in front of the door.
I was right. The
Oh,
entrance
man.
is barred from the inside.
It's not
Why do we
barred,
need a-
there's a chair in the way.
Why do we need a picture of the door?
I know, I always wonder that. Wait. Oops. This is challenging. I actually need to, like, get the spinner at the right time.
Just
Oh, I
looking at
fidgeted
that
out of the
spinner
frame.
makes me dizzy. Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson.
Alright, old Jean Bisson.
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, Sean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should
What?
bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is.
Huh.
Head back to the safe
That's
house.
interesting.
We need to talk about these
I
lumberjacks.
thought Jean Bisson was really smart until just now. So what, are we gonna enter Murray? He's big and burly.
Yeah.
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However,
battery.
the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in. But okay, Bentley. We can do that. We can take radio tags off of bears.
Yeah.
So I guess Jean Bisson's whole thing is that, like, he's so proud of, you know, being such a good lumberjack that he needs, like, decent people to compete against. Like, he's got to feed his own pride. Which will be his undoing. I don't know, that's pretty dumb. I originally thought that those little things coming off of his staff were like feathers, like native Canadian style, like a feathered dress kind of thing. But no, they're like super awesome talons that retract. How am I gonna get back up here now? Take that bridge, maybe. No, maybe not. Steal from this moose. Goose! Get back here. You must die for your transgressions of not dying sooner. Didn't mean to throw that. That was bad. Pressed the wrong button. Why is it so hard to find a way on top of this, like, short little cabin?
Well, have you ever tried to get on top of a cabin?
No, but, like, when you think of the kind of stuff that this guy scales...
Like I said, it's just like how when you play Assassin's Creed and then there's something you can't climb, and it's just like, why?
Yeah, oh, I can't climb that.
There's also a bear.
Also a bear. Bears are gonna make anything a little bit more difficult. Get out of
Not
here.
necessarily. You might make it a little easier.
Yeah, if you can properly utilize
He
the
seems
bear.
to go after enemies before he goes after you.
Yeah. Which is good, because there's a lot of enemies around this stage. Alright, we're in.
Oh, is that like a little elevated dumbwaiter?
No, I think I just opened a hatch and moved in. Yeah.
Because it looks like you jumped in and went down.
I have detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack game.
Ancient guide to log
Unfortunately,
chopping.
it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the bug.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Okay, I guess maybe by ancient it means like Jean Bisson's time. Like, when he's from, like, the 1800s or whatever.
Maybe? I don't think... but there's we saw a mammoth frozen.
Yeah.
That's pretty ancient.
Yeah, but also a lot more ancient than the written word.
True.
So, I don't know, because, like, there are people saying that, like, mammoths existed at the same time as, like, the ancient Egyptians. So, like...
When people were there.
Yeah, there was already writing.
I could buy that.
Yeah, I think it's common theory that mammoths were used to help build the pyramids.
Really?
Yep.
That's something you will hear every day.
And that's not even, like, a crypto-historical thing. Like, a lot of people believe that. Like, that's a popular theory.
What, like furless mammoths? Because they wouldn't need fur where they live.
Probably, yeah.
Make sure you keep a steady watch. A proud fence on it. We cannot afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment, particularly that laser type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up here. Look out.
Patty's been trying to open this bag of Swedish fish, and he's been trying to do it quietly. God bless him.
Look at wait, look at
Yeah.
it doesn't wanna. Oh, there we go.
It's because you were trying to do it quietly.
It like messed it up and like wouldn't.
Oh man, I like messed up killing that guard. I still managed to not take damage though. Alright. We moved the laser.
Mission accomplished. For both of us.
There's a lot of success today. We'll celebrate with some Swedish fish. Thank you. With inverted sugar.
Yeah.
Whatever that
I don't know
means.
if I should be eating this.
They just like took all the sugar off of it and put it in upside down.
They just did.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just
Crystals.
Place a crystal and it'll bounce the beam to a new position.
Are we going to talk about crystal healing?
As good as ours.
You can talk about crystal healing.
I mean...
I know
us
absolutely nothing about it.
Us talking about crystal healing will basically be me saying I think it's a bunch of BS.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, like, it might... I feel like it's totally possible for, like, that, like, a lot of alternative medicine to have, like, some
root
benefits.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna be a replacement to standard medicine.
Allie and I have a salt rock in our room.
Yeah.
That like one of those salt rock lamps.
Okay.
And I do like that a lot. Because I don't know, it just like makes the room feel nicer. Like I can see it as a like being like calming, just like the colors of something, but
Like I get like incense and like I need to buy more incense, but I like stuff like that and like I get like the idea of like some natural cures and stuff, but like yeah, okay, so some of this stuff is chemicals,
but like
but
why
most
would
of it has
putting-
been tested to like
Yeah.
make you better. If it doesn't make you better, like
Why would putting a rock on something help?
yeah,
Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't. Maybe there's something to it, but I haven't heard anything to believe there's anything to it. But I like crystals because crystals are cool.
all right, yeah.
I saw a bottle over here.
I dated someone who was really into like crystal stuff, and I just was like sort of like, oh, that's neat, and would feel like that because I wasn't gonna just be like, hey,
Yeah.
BS.
Hey,
I was
what
just
you
like, I
believe in
think
is
this is
stupid.
BS, but I'm gonna act like it matters because it matters to you.
Yeah. I'm the same way with horoscopes. Like, I don't believe in horoscopes. I think they're kind of silly, but I also think it's cool.
I kind of wish, yeah,
I just don't think it's true.
Yeah. Why? Well, I feel like horoscopes are like they're tailored to be vague, so that way pretty much
Yeah.
anyone can relate to them.
Yeah, when you hear something, you're like, oh, that, when it says, like, you're outspoken at times, but can also be very reserved, and you hear that, and you're like, oh, yeah, I am like that. Because, like, literally
Everyone is.
But, man, I climbed this whole thing last time, too.
I don't buy the do this today horoscope. Like, I think that's a bunch of like BS.
Unless it's like, eat food today.
Yeah.
Remember to breathe. Okay, this duck is saw-proof.
And kangaroo. He's not taking damage, is he?
No, I don't think
he hurt
is.
you and just walked out of it.
I am almost practically dead.
Yeah, you're a ghost. Ghost raccoon.
Well, you see, I've been treating my wounds with
Crystals.
crystals.
And but your orange bar is really full.
Some ruby
So-
quartz. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
there's a little tiny sliver of blue there.
Look,
wait.
look at all that orange you have.
Is that the
See,
one
it's
that's-
helping.
Where'd the laser go? It's over there, so I
Yep.
need to go the opposite way.
This seems really counterintuitive. Why can't you just like
Yeah, why didn't you point at where I needed to go the first time?
right? Like that's not how like that
Maybe
refraction works.
Maybe there wasn't a straight line to it. Oh. Oh, I see.
Realistically, you could just still place a crystal there and
Yeah.
like redirect it further. Bye. I'm pretty sure that was the only way to get up there too.
Yeah. Yeah, I done goofed. But I wanted health, and now I got it. Okay, let's climb the truck again. Yeah, I think the Chinese horoscope is interesting, and I think the Greek horoscope is interesting. I like the signs. Tarot cards are interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't really care at all. Shoot. I didn't really care at all about tarot cards, though, until I started playing Persona 3.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are like that though. A lot of gamers are like that.
But I know I told you about this before, but I found this set of tarot cards on Etsy that are all hand-drawn to be like different Super Smash Brothers characters, and it looks really cool, and I want it, but it's expensive.
And something that's likely just gonna sit around and
Yeah,
not get used.
like, can't remember what all of them were, like Bowser was the Beast, and Giga Bowser was the Devil.
I've never heard of the Beast.
It's not one of the major arcana, it's just one of the cards. I think.
Well, no. There's the major arcana and the minor arcana are like cups and like the 4 of cups and like
Oh.
wands, like 6 of wands.
Oh, maybe they made up some of their own names. I definitely recognize some of them, though.
I don't recall there being a Beast one.
Yeah, like maybe they made up some names.
Look it up. Give more information from Google to build my digital profile and sell to advertisers. Yo, I had a real freak out moment today when I was like reading comments on an article. I forget what the article was about, but like it mentioned something, and like someone mentioned something in the comments, and then like I saw an ad that was for that exact item.
Ugh.
And I was like, this is weird. This is weird.
No. No. Okay, I'm skipping ahead. I refuse to let you watch me climb that again. Also, there was a deaths off screen. Okay, Patty's gonna play, and he's gonna skip ahead.
Oh, we don't need to skip it because I'll one-shot it.
Oh, fine. Jerk.
What? You gotta figure out how to get up there.
You have to go around the...
Or I can do this.
Oh! Wow.
I just saw that there, too.
That's way better. See, the game, like, bends itself to your will. It's like, oh, Patty's playing. Here. Have an elevator wheel. I think you need to redirect that one again. This slide just knows that it needs to stand on that thing and break it.
Does not fall off at all.
Yep. He weighs just the right amount. Yeah, like, I think, like, King DDD was the Emperor, and there's a bottle on the roof to your left. Left. Yeah, get on the roof, you'll see it then.
Oh, you mean on the rock.
Oh.
This is a rock, John.
Oh, I thought it was a roof. I don't know, everything's covered in snow anyway.
Maybe this is why you had so much trouble getting up there.
I mean, climbing it is the same.
That's true.
We were looking at it from above, so it was just like a snow-covered thing. I figured it was a house. Bless you.
Thanks. I love how I can run on this like snow edge.
Yeah, you're a thief. Practically weightless. Man, I hope Bentley gave you enough crystals. Bentley probably did the math though, and the like topology, and figured out exactly how many crystals.
No, because I feel like if Bentley was doing that, he would have realized you can just turn the crystal a little bit to make the beam redirect. So I think he was just like, here's like 40 of them.
He didn't trust Sly to do it the right way, so he just gave him a whole bunch. Yeah, there's like a crystal gem theme to this entire Canada section.
I think it's just that we're at the point where, like, what is this? This is... Yeah, okay, so the topology and stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the best way to do it. Don't take your feelings out on that bear.
Why not hit it?
That bottle to your right. Man, that bear has enough problems. It's got hungry mouths to feed.
Yo, that bear could just murder things to get those mouths fed.
Yeah, but like, she has to do it all day because she has very hungry children. Bear children.
Like, they're literally crossing at this point. This is a little ridiculous.
If I didn't know better, I would think this was just an excuse to make you fully explore the level.
Or to make the game longer.
A Sony game padding out its runtime? No.
That actually doesn't happen as often as you think, I don't think?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played that many of them.
I don't think Sony's really bad for that.
No, I mean, Slime 1 was actually pretty short, all things considered.
Like, Ratchet and Clank doesn't really have padding. That's how we get it to go down, too.
What? It's right there.
Like, that's how we got it to go down. Like, where does this thing start? Where did it start?
On top... There, you see that cabin in the distance at the...
It could have went straight to it.
Yep.
Like, actually, I'm gonna go check.
Would that have been as fun, though?
I don't know. Was this mission particularly fun?
I'm having a great time, Pat.
So if you
See
put
ya.
one right on the window, it can go straight there.
Maybe, like, 2 to, like, course correct it.
Nope.
See, you're drowning your sorrows in ice water.
Ow, double shot. Get out of there. He's drowning this side.
But he doesn't get to come back like you do.
Nope.
He can't just, like, cartoon hop out. You're a duck! You're a duck! Why can't you swim?
It's toxic poison water.
What is it poisoned by? Wood?
Yeah. It's rotting.
Clear slide. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. Full of life, so ready to live.
No, it's just standing over there.
For that, he's back in the deep freeze.
The ducks are utterly
He's
unconcerned.
guarding the bug of log chopping.
Cheer up, pal.
Chopping.
We got the log chopping guy.
Alright.
Okay. Nice one shot, man. Don't know why I threw that. I just... Sometimes I hit L1 accidentally, and then I figure it's just better to, like... I cannot do anything right today.
I'm not really super good at games. I just like...
No, but you have, like, the muscle memory for this game that I don't. Which is okay. I'm not mad.
I have, well, it plays pretty similarly to a lot of other...
I guess the controls are a little bit, like, looser than, like, say, Mario, which isn't a bad thing at all, but it makes me less used to it. Also, just the PS2 controller, I always forget where all the buttons are. So that's
like,
a me thing, because I'm dumb.
So, like, the thing is that, this game is pretty forgiving when it comes to accuracy. And you just sort of have to acknowledge, like, if you just acknowledge that for the most part, and make giant, like, big sweeping moments, I guess, like, you don't have to...
Like, don't try to be precise, just try to get into the range of it, rather than
Yeah,
to get
for the
onto
most part.
exact
I
point.
mean, like, there's still precision you need, like, sometimes you need precision, like, if you want to land on a small spot or something that you do, but for anything that involves using the circle button, you don't need that much precision. Just, like, get in the habit of always double jump. Like, if you notice, like, whenever I jump, I almost always double jump.
Yeah.
No matter what, like, I'll always double jump. It's just, like, if you can't get that.
Yeah.
But, like,
Wishful thinking.
so, like, the double jump just gives you more air, and, like, you're not going to overshoot it or anything. Like, you don't have to worry about that much.
Hello. Oh, thanks,
I
Bear.
feel like, I don't know. And I also like sprint around everywhere, so, like,
See, I try that, and then I always run into somebody.
I mean, if you run into somebody, it's no big deal. You can outrun everything in this game. I haven't found anything in this game that can outrun me. Like, yeah, you'll get shot a couple times, maybe.
Here.
You sure? Don't you have your jumping jump?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to get up there, though. Try running around the side.
Here we go, a little uplift.
Combat a little bit, not so much. Combat you have to be a little more precise with. Because if you just sort of swing everywhere, you'll get hit.
Yeah, you gotta do the dance.
It's like in and out, in and out. You get me back up.
It was awesome.
Istanbul.
Actually, I might as well mention this now because we're probably not playing this game, but it's relevant. We were thinking about doing The Witcher, and I know the combat and that. I mean, like, I played a decent amount of it, though. That was like a big deciding factor against it.
Yeah, because we wanted something that was new for both of us.
Yeah, and I know the combat in that is very, like, it's sort of like you're getting attacked by a lot of things at once, and then, like, you have to, like, manage dodging and attacking.
Block, parry, dodge.
Yeah, and it's all about that, and, like, you take...
Like Batman Arkham or,
yeah, except
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, except I'd say it's harder, because, like, you take, like, it's not... When you get hit, you take a lot of damage, I feel. Um,
No, I remember Assassin's Creed Unity, they like decided to get rid of counter, and it just made combat miserable. Because you couldn't because that's how you kill everything in Assassin's Creed. You just wait and you counter and you one-shot them.
Yeah, and it was kind of easy.
And then, but then it's just like you get a parry, and then you have to follow up, and then you just deal normal damage, and it's just like, no. And then combined with the fact that, like, once a guard sees you once, it will never go all the way back down to 0.
We're gonna
It'll
hide
recognize you.
Murray in this barrel.
Oh my god.
Oh.
But, like, imagine if, like, so you know how in Assassin's Creed they have, like, the sight meter, right?
Yeah.
And it, like, goes up. Imagine, so, like, every time, if you get seen by one of them, the next time, their meter will go up way faster because they'll have recognized you before.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that's a cool idea, but it makes the game not fun because it makes the game way too hard.
Yeah. That sounds
Because I guess,
bad.
realistically, like, yeah, that would happen, but also I feel realistically there wouldn't be as many guards as there are in the game.
Yeah, because there's just like, who's paying all these people to stand around like that?
The only other good thing I liked about Unity was, like, the first assassination you have, you go in, like, you have to make your way in, there's, like, a whole bunch of different ways to enter in that one, and, like, there's all these options. And then you kill him, and a little cutscene plays, and then the cutscene ends, and you're just still there, and it's like, oh, you should have thought out a way to get out. Because now you have to escape.
Okay.
And if you just ran up and murdered him, which is what I'm used to doing in all the old games, because it doesn't matter if you get caught in the end, you just run up and murder him. Like, he's done.
Was I supposed to do something to move the log? I couldn't hear what Bentley was saying to me.
Maybe?
I don't know, there's a bunch of moose that I feel like I probably shouldn't wake up. And a large gold bar. I almost ran into that moose's butt.
Oh, there, yeah.
Okay, so it's up here.
But I had a decent amount of trouble with The Witcher, especially The Witcher 2's combat.
Like, I can't seem to, like, get far enough.
Want me to try?
Yeah. I'm wondering if I was supposed to do something in the mill. Okay, you just got a really good swing.
Oh god!
The buzzsaw!
I didn't expect it to turn on.
That's one of those jumps that, like, as soon as you finish the jump, you're like, oh no. I shouldn't have done this.
You need, like, to get maximum height for that jump, though.
Yeah, okay. Just gonna get some money, put that into Murray's college fund.
Into the Sly Vault. He's gotta have a place where he keeps all his loot.
Oh yeah, sure.
Isn't he?
Yeah. I landed on the...
So he probably has all that stuff from the first game. And, like...
Yeah.
And, like... Dimitri's cigar.
You should have taken Dimitri's suit.
He probably has the painting. The porch painting. Probably, like, went back in there and put that back out.
I did go back there when I was doing the, bottles, though. It is still in there.
He just doesn't notice.
Oh, maybe the painting that he took and replaced with the forged painting.
You want me to try it again?
Yeah. You're better at the swinging than I am. And now slides.
Oh, I hate the swinging in this mechanic.
Oh, man. Okay. Wait.
So you can't just, like, jump. You have to, like, jump.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Stop tempting me. It's not even buzzing anything.
Nope.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
This is probably gonna do the same thing, so watch out.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one of these earlier. These bandsaws.
Oh, I love how you can just run on it, even though it's very obviously, like, that would cut your feet.
Well, thanks to Ryuichi Cooper, I can stand on anything.
I think you can just, yeah.
That, no matter how pointy it is, but I guess if it's pointy and moving...
This would be really scary.
Yeah, I'd be having, like, a panic attack. The swings. What? Jeez. Okay. I'm back down to my crystal healing.
You want me to do it?
No, this is the moment of truth. I got this. No. That was the moment of the truth. Moment of truth, and the truth is I can't latch onto things.
Where's the way out? Let's see. That was weird.
It's to your left. Everybody seems to agree with me, though. Like, the hardest thing about this game is getting Sly to attach to hooks.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd say it's harder, yeah, than like the other stuff. He likes to attach to other things easier.
Because you say, like, you don't have to be really precise, but that feels like it does have to be precise.
Yeah, I feel like what I mean by that, though, is the situation, like, it has less
yeah.
good way.
Like, I get that, though, for, like, jumping on wires and stuff like that. Because as long as you can get close to it...
Look how rigid I am.
As long as you can get close to it if you hit circle...
Look how rigid I am.
Yeah, it's the Cooper master technique.
That looks really good.
How's he even gaining momentum? It's all in the wrist. I have no idea how you do that.
Just jump, wait, jump, you jump, pause, jump, jump. It's like instead of just doing, cause like see how like high you go up with that, and if you,
Yeah.
you can't really tell.
Well, no, but I get that you're like in the air longer.
Like you want your jumps to be sort of floaty, as opposed to like quick.
These saws are not being used to mill anything. They're just an obstacle course.
Yeah, this is a gauntlet.
Jean Bisson set up his own little Temple of Doom.
Well, I can't use power up while I'm hooked on.
Alright, man.
What?
Weren't supposed to fight the guards. Bentley probably said that before when we weren't listening.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least we can still rob the guards. Like, really, though. I wasn't even trying that time.
Oh.
I knew we were going to get to the hooks and I wasn't going to be able to do it anyway.
Reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob, The Hooks.
Oh, yeah.
We're playing hooky!
The one hook with cheese on it.
Yeah. Didn't you know that sea creatures like cheese?
That was just always really funny to me that somebody was...
This like kills your momentum too when you jump onto it.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually not that bad. It's just you need more momentum. You need a lot of momentum to do it.
Okay, no fighting guards.
That one's even loose.
Probably because they've been running it non-stop for hours. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna wake up. Wait for him to go
Oh,
back
now
to
I'm
sleep.
swinging a little bit more. See, before it was just like glitched or something.
Yeah, before he was doing that stiff as a board shtick.
If
His stiff shtick. He'll never see you past all of his whiskey.
He's probably drunk. Want it? I want it.
Don't kill him. Don't do it!
Triangle.
Press triangle to fail mission.
Here you go, John. Have fun with the hooks. Now where do I go?
Can you interact with that panel there?
I don't think so. No, there would have been a little sly face with that.
Can you use your third eye to see interactable objects?
Move in here.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Heads up.
Why do they even have that?
Well,
Hey, fellas. Any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh my god.
I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
his accent.
The Canadian accents, they're wonderful.
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control.
You ever watch BattleBots?
Analog stick and hold down the X.
Moosehead.
Yeah.
It's a great trophy name.
Like the ball and ammo, press
Did you
the
know
button
you got a
to fire
moose
your
head?
Here's a pro tip. You
This
can
achievement
only
is for
use
getting the
it
moose
for
head.
Here's a pro tip. You can only okay, stop.
Yeah, tank battling. You're battle botting.
I don't understand how this works.
Well, he was just explaining it, but
I mean, I kind of do, but I don't. It's weird. It's just really hard to.
it has a little raccoon tail on the top of it.
Yeah, I know. The controls for this are abysmal. You have to. You know how normally in like a thing you like hold X to move, or you use the directional thing to move. Well, you have to do both in this one. I think I just killed myself.
You sure did, buddy. Sure did. Oh, I see. I mean, I don't, but how do I fire?
Square. You need ammo.
Oh, that's what it's dropping everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like a it's like that one game from Mario Party. What?
Yeah, I don't really understand either.
Am I firing forward or?
Okay, I think they're supposed to be.
Okay, got it. Got it. I'm just gonna try and deprive him, but no, I guess not.
Oh wait.
It just kind of like lobs them forward in this stupid little arc. Also, I think it shoots fire at me if I get too close to him.
It does.
Okay.
But yeah, I find BattleBots really interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
Stop taking them.
I used to want to try and make one,
Yeah.
like when I was little, before I had any kind of mechanical knowledge.
Oh god, this is like. It doesn't show me how much ammo I have in there.
But like, why do the moose guards have moose heads?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Like, why do they have a moose head sitting around upstairs?
Maybe it's not a live moose. Well, it was
I
a
mean, I
costume.
hope not.
Well, why can you wear the moose head?
Why would there be a costume? Why would they have a costume of themselves? What purpose could that have served them other than for somebody to infiltrate their own ranks?
Well, you have to beat them in a droid race too, or a droid battle. So maybe I don't know.
You won, eh? But I ain't got no money. That might be okay.
He said I don't have much money, and now he says I don't have any.
Depends on what? On whether or not you know
Zero
the
isn't
location
much.
of the Northern Light battery. Oh well, I guess I owe ya.
See, that's why it's good that we're in Canada, because they're so polite. It's like, oh, well, I guess I lost in a droid battle, eh? Oh, I owe you. Well, good job, my man. We are keeping that moose head. We are... Maybe should have kept that moose head on. We could have walked anywhere we wanted. While Patty runs from the popo...
No.
I'm going to call this episode. So until next time, I'm Comic Foil.
I'm getting attacked by moose.
You sure are. And ducks. Ducks and moose. And goats. There have been goats in like every level. Except for the Contessa's place. They were bats, but they're pretty much always goats. Parasite frogs. I don't know. It's weird. Dude, what if somebody was in there?
What do you mean? Why would someone be in there?
It was an outhouse.
Oh.
I mean, you're supposed to knock.
Well, at least they wouldn't
seriously,
have like pooped themselves in surprise.
That's exactly what they would have done.
They
Oh, but
would've
they're already on
already-
the toilet. I get what you're saying.